both. You know, we wanted to come back with the Sherry Pereira Walsh unit. So we gave him a little bit of a blow and we diagrammed the play, and unfortunately it's one of the rare occasions where the way you diagrammed it is the way that it turned out.
Power play goal for the Minutemen, winning here 2-1. And speaking of games of timeouts, you actually forced Dicky Miller to use a timeout he didn't want to use. You had that team UNH on the run for the last 4 minutes of regulation, and he was forced to burn a timeout after icing the puck continually. He couldn't change his units.
Well, yeah, kept encouraging our guys to be who they are. And who they are is a team that's always moving forward and engaging and re-engaging. And when we're doing that, we're very difficult to play against. And that was really the factor there in the third, as you mentioned. We kept pressure on them. They couldn't get it clear without taking the icing, and that winds up being a real critical play because it tires them out mentally as well.
Overall, when you look at the game, I thought it was a very technically well-played game, more close to the best, and maybe that's what UNH gives you, is a more close to the best game. Unlike the BU and BC games where you see some things wide open, the only wide open part I remember was a cough-up where you folks had faced a 2-on-1 deficit, and Kevin Boyle bailed you out, I believe, and that was at the end of the period.
Yeah, unfortunately, Steve Guzzo's stick snapped right in half as he accepted an outlet pass that would have gotten us out of the zone pretty easily. And as you mentioned, Kevin was very good when we needed him. We didn't need him to make a lot of saves, but the few that he needed to make were big ones for us.
If you could walk us through quickly the other goal, Connor Sherry with a nice play with a good snapshot. Had Rocco Carzo, I believe, on the off wing as the decoy. That's always kind of a nice play, keeping the goaltender guessing.
Well, he's got such a quick release, Connor Sherry does, and I thought the nice thing was that he identified that their goaltender had not gotten set yet. So he was still moving out and didn't get his feet set, and obviously the quick shot, I think, surprised him a little bit and was able to beat him on the wide side.
And that's also a good thing, too. Connor Sherry, Mike Pereira, these are guys who have been starving for goals in October. And now it's time to get those guys going because you need them, obviously, down the rest of this half of the season.
Oh, they're talented kids, and they're working hard, and that's all we can ask for them. Again, we're not telling any of our guys to focus on what the end product is. And both Connor and Mike have been good about it. They haven't gotten goals that they might be used to, but they've been working hard to get themselves in the right spots to get those, and they're going to come through.
Next game, Boston College. You have an afternoon off, tomorrow afternoon and evening. You don't play them till Sunday, so that's a little bit of welcome time off, but not much time to celebrate.
No, it's the same way, win or lose in this league. You got to, move on the very next day and start preparing for the next opponent. That's what we'll do starting tomorrow.
Coach Micheletto, congratulations on your first UMass win.
Thank you.